So here I am drawing BlueStar. So I started off with a quick sketch of, normally I would use reference, but I wanted to really try and not use as much reference for this, so I did my best. Eventually I did come up with as you can see, the green line art. That's the first sort of line art draft, and then as you can see in the blue, I'm refining it, making adjustments, and just adding in texture and the proper line art. You'll see later on that I end up adjusting this a lot further, mainly because the proportions were not entirely correct, because this is why I use reference. But I think by the end result I did get the proportions okay, and it doesn't look terrible. It would definitely be better if I had my reference with me, but I wanted to try something new, so that's the result. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but once all the texture and definitely the colour later is added, it looks so much better. As you can see here, I'm sort of just rubbing away and then readjusting and moving different parts of the body so I can you see here I'm just taking one of the legs to properly get it right because I just didn't like how it looked. Same for this leg, it looked so small and it didn't fit right with the rest of the body. But yeah, after adjusting the proportions and all of the legs and everything, I then had to fix the tail because I hated how it looked. It looked very bushy. It looked too far away from the body, and you can see I'm messing around with it quite a lot here, trying different angles. I eventually get it into a position that I don't mind, but I redraw the tail because I didn't like how it looked previously. I do prefer that version. Here you can see I'm adding BlueStar's little star. So here I ended up wanting to see what it would look like if I did it how BlueStar is sort of originally, which is a short hair. So I did end up trying that, and that's what I ended up going with. You probably will not see the end result in this video, and there'll be a part 2 to this because this is way too long. But yeah, so I end up making her, again, just copying my original bit, except making her a short hair. And I end up going with this, like I said, and I think I prefer the shorter hair to what I already had, but stay tuned for part 2.